So in case you forget the password or the pin or pattern of your Galaxy S23 phone and you can't get into the phone, then the only solution is to perform a hard factory reset. Now, obviously, you can't perform the normal soft reset. This has to be a hard reset. And even though you perform a hard reset successfully, which will wipe away all the data on your phone, you will still need the password to the Google account that's already attached to this phone. So if you already have a Google account on the phone, then you'll still need that password when you're setting up the phone again after the hard factory reset. But be advised that this will wipe away everything from the phone. Okay, so it's the only way to do it in case you can't get into the phone because of a forgotten pin, pattern, or password. Okay, so first grab a USB cable, and ideally you want to use the USB cable that comes in the box, but any USB Type-C cable will work as long as it's a data cable. So I have this one, which is USB Type-C and USB Type-A on the other side. You can use that, or you can use the cable that came in the box, which is Type-C to Type-C, but the other end of that cable needs to be connected to a computer. Okay, so if you have a computer with a Type-C cable, or I mean with a Type-C port, you can connect it straight away. And if you have a computer with a Type-A port, then you can use a Type-C to Type-A cable. So connect the cable to the phone, and then the other end into a computer, a laptop, a MacBook, whatever computer you want to connect to. And so what you're going to do here is force a shutdown and then force restart into recovery mode. Okay, so press and hold the power button plus volume down button until the phone goes off, and once it goes off, release this and then press the volume up button while still holding the power button until you see the Samsung logo, and then you can release. Okay, so side button plus volume down, press and hold, just keep holding until the phone goes off. Keep holding. Now the phone has gone off, so switch to volume up and keep holding. Keep holding. We have not released the power button yet, but now we are on volume up. Keep holding. Samsung logo appears. You can now release, and the phone should now go into recovery mode. There you go. So that's what you're supposed to do ideally. And then once you get into recovery mode, you can scroll down until you get to, let me just scroll up once again. Now basically here we are using the volume rockers to scroll up and down and the power button to select. Okay, so select wipe data / factory reset, as you can see, and then select that by pressing the side key or the power button, and then it's going to ask if you're sure. It also says this will wipe all user data, so go down and select factory data reset and then press the side key, and the factory data reset process will begin. As you can see down there, it says wiping data. So all you need to do is be patient until you see data wipe complete. So as you can see, it says the data wipe is complete. And that basically means we are ready to reboot the system. So reboot system now is selected. So I'll just press the side key and allow the phone to reboot. Now, since we've wiped all the data, it should take us back to the initial startup screen where you can set up your Galaxy phone, or rather your Galaxy S23 phone afresh. But at some point during the setup, you'll still need your Google account. So let's wait for it to start up. And so there is our initial startup screen. Now I'm being required to enter a SIM pin because my SIM card is still in here. So, but that takes us back to the initial setup screen. Now let me set this up quickly. So as you can see, it says An unauthorized attempt has been made to reset your device to factory default settings. Connect to a Wi-Fi or mobile network to verify your identity. So basically, they want us to connect to a Wi-Fi network so that you're able to log into that Google account. So let me quickly do that. And so this is now the crucial part. So as you can see, it's asking for my pattern. But remember, this is a pattern we forgot, and that's why we did a factory, or rather a hard factory reset. And since I don't have that pattern, it could be a pin they're asking for, or a password, depending on what you are using. I was using a pattern and they're asking for a pattern which I forgot, and that's why I did a factory reset. So because I don't have my password or pattern, I'll tap on use my Google account instead. So tap on that. And it's going to check for that Google account. And all I need to do is now sign in with the Google account that was originally on the phone before the reset. Once the username is accepted, enter the password. And then log in, finish the two-step verification and log in. So now that my Google account has been approved, I can choose to either use new account. That account was only being used to verify, or I can add previous account. So the previous account is the one I just used to log in. If I want to continue with that, I'll choose add previous account. If I want to use a new Google account, then I'll choose use new account. But since I want to continue, I'll just tap on add previous account. And it allows me to continue with the setup process. So you can see my Google account has been added, and I can continue setting up my Galaxy S23. Now it says there's a backup available. You don't have to use this backup because this backup might contain some information you don't want. So go ahead and tap on don't restore, and then finish setting up your phone. So as you can see, you have the option to now set up a new Face ID, fingerprint, PIN, password, and pattern. Okay, so you can set up your new security pattern or password. And that's basically how to sort out that problem in case you forgot your pattern, PIN, or password on your Samsung Galaxy S23. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the long video, but I'll talk to you guys in the next one.